Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Leg Drop the World. My name is Doc. This is my good buddy Judge.
How's it going?
And we are back to talk about wrestling. We are going to talk about Raw, SmackDown, NXT 205 Live.
Yep.
Yeah, so if you guys could take a minute, hit the subscribe button, the like button, the notification button, and leave us a comment.
Yeah.
Tell us what you thought about all of the week's wrestling.
WWE wrestling.
Or not. I mean, we have been watching the G1. G1 Climax. We're also going to Defy 6.
Defy.
Right?
Is it 6?
Isn't it?
No, it's Defy 5, isn't it? We'll double check.
Yeah, whichever one it is. The Crash.
We're going to the Crash.
What else am I going to say? Oh, yes, social media. Check us out on social media. Facebook, Instagram, Twitter.
Yeah, you're right. Defy 6.
Boom.
It's Defy 6. You're right.
Boom. Shakaloo.
Boom. Shakaloo.
Steaks and weights, baby.
Steaks and weights.
Steaks and weights.
Steaks and weights.
That's what I said.
Yeah, you did. I was going to say shakes and weights. And
oh, I see. Anyways, all right. Well,
yeah.
With all that stuff out of the way,
sweet.
Judge.
Yeah.
Hit me.
Sweet. Let's start out with Raw.
Okay, yeah,
like
let's do it.
Everybody else starts off with Raw.
Let's do it.
All right. Kurt Angle promo. He's in the Steel City of Pittsburgh.
Yes.
He's home.
Yes.
He reminds everyone that he won Olympic gold medal
with a broken freaking neck.
And then he's like, "This is the show for you. Have a great show." Whatever.
Yeah. No.
He basically.
Yeah, we should have been filled with a sense of foreboding after he said that.
Yeah. It was just like he just lays out the show, which they normally don't do. They don't just say,
"Yeah.
Hey, this is the show lineup." But he was like, "We're gonna do this."
He starts off with like the worst match.
And then this. Yeah.
And then it's just like.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
That triple threat match? That sounds good.
Yeah.
The rest of it?
Yeah, the rest of it's awful. The rest of it's bad. Well then, guess whose music hits? Broccoli.
Broccoli Rob?
Broccoli Rob.
Broccoli Rob's music hits?
Yeah. With Annie Bernard singing in the background.
That's right.
Twiddly
diddly dee. Twiddly diddly dee. Twiddly diddly dee.
So Paul and Brock come out, and I don't know if anyone follows, but the WWE is doing some cutbacks, and they no longer do fireworks. So whenever Brock used to do this, the fireworks would shoot.
No fireworks.
But now he came out and he goes like this, and nothing happens, and it's like, oh, well, the fireworks are what made your entrance really good. So
it's a good thing Goldberg isn't wrestling anymore.
Oh yeah,
Goldberg's
we'd have to go back
entrance
to
would be, yeah, Gilberg.
We'll have to go back to Sparkler.
That would be amazing.
Paul and Brock come out and they cut a promo. They drop a couple UFC references, and then they say, "Well, Paul says if my client loses at SummerSlam, we're out.
We're out of here.
We're out. We don't want to be a part of this anymore. Goodbye." Well, Kurt Angle doesn't really say anything afterwards, and then it just kind of fade to black. That's it. That's what it is.
So it's all to set up the fact that outside of the WWE, John Jones has challenged Brock Lesnar to a fight, called him out.
UFC, yep.
To an actual fight. And
fist fight.
And there's been rumors about Brock being in the testing pool for USADA and all this stuff. So yeah, the whole promo was built around this perceived Brock Lesnar going back to the UFC thing. So
yeah, and his contract is coming to an
and his contract. Yeah, so there's all that stuff, and so it's really good actually. I'm interested. I'm interested to see what actually happens.
Yeah.
I mean, the fight with John Jones really, I think, was just like an issue of timing. Just the fact that it all happened right at SummerSlam.
Yeah.
I mean, John Jones came back. He fought Daniel Cormier. Spoiler alert, he won.
Knocked that dude out.
So I think this whole like timing thing worked out perfectly for the WWE and for Brock Lesnar.
Yeah.
Because I mean, in actuality, John Jones isn't fighting Brock Lesnar anytime soon.
No, I mean they got to go through their camps. They got to do, and he's got to finish up with USADA. He's
Yeah.
got to go through his camps.
I mean,
gotta
earliest
train,
we're
it's
talking
just-
about a year.
Yeah, we're talking about a year from now. Brock Lesnar will be fighting John Jones.
If that happens.
It probably
So.
will for some weird reason. But we're not talking about UFC. We're talking about
I
WWE.
know. I'm just saying that
Yeah.
this is the reason that
Yes.
Paul Heyman says that we're out of here is
Yes.
to sort of add fuel to the fire that Brock Lesnar
Is
is wanting to go back to the UFC.
Yes. After this weird introduction kind of thing, we get the Hardy Boys versus the Club, with the Revival sitting on commentary.
Yep.
They call everybody Mr. Graves,
Yeah.
Mr. Booker,
Yeah.
and who's the other guy? I can't remember his name.
Michael Cole?
Yeah, Mr. Cole. It's
Is this the match where Booker T had a stroke?
yes.
In 2017,
It's 2017,
and in 2017, 2017, 2018.
2020,
And then Corey-
2000, and yeah.
Corey Graves goes, Booker T, do you smell toast?
It's so great. It's like, wow.
Like that
okay.
was like the best part of Raw for
Yeah.
me. Booker T, do you smell toast?
He's smelling what the Rock's cooking.
Yeah, dude, that was great. That was beautiful.
It was good. The Hardy Boys win. Then we get a scuffle at the top of the ramp between the Hardy Boys and the Revival, and the Club get involved in on that too after they'd lost. And the Hardy Boys walk away the victors because they get a poetry in motion on both. I think it's Carl and one of the Revival guys is down on below the commentary, and they get
Yeah.
a poetry in motion where Jeff jumps on top of them.
Yeah.
The Hardy Boys walk away the victors.
Are we going to talk about the Woken Hardys at all?
I have that in my notes that like they have a backstage segment and they feel awoken and listen.
It's them trying to get around the whole broken thing.
Yeah, but my problem is I like Jeff Hardy. That dude is not. It doesn't seem real. Like I know that he's acting.
Yeah, yeah.
And I don't like that. Come on, man.
Yeah.
You're better than that.
I mean, yeah, I don't know.
But yes, the Hardys are now woken. They are not broken.
Well,
welcome
we
to the
think,
woken.
yeah, we think that that's the way that they're going to get around the whole broken gimmick thing.
I guess it's probably what they're gonna do, though.
We'll see if it works. I mean, honestly, it's not any, like, I don't know. And I told you this earlier.
Mm-hmm.
Like, even if they were to get the broken gimmick at this point, it is tainted with the stink of Impact
Oh, it's so bad.
and Ed
Yeah.
Nordholm. And
yeah, they probably
is
just
it
wanna
worth
go-
it? Is it really worth it to get that gimmick back? You know, so what? It's
just gonna go
Woken
from-
Hardys instead of Broken Hardys. I mean, who knows? They might
they
have
look
even
the
if they
same, though?
even if they had got absolutely. I mean, they're making it up. They made up the Broken universe.
Yeah, but
out of the thin air.
But the Impact has the right. Well, they have the rights to the Broken, but the Broken universe consists of what they look like, right?
Yeah.
So
Well, I guess. I mean, I honestly, I don't know. People talk about this, you know, like the legal implications of it all. I honestly, like, even if they were to
Make
get the
them
broken IP,
Yeah.
nobody really knows if it gets over or if it makes a ton of money for the
Yeah.
WWE and the Hardys.
True.
And at this point, like, I don't even care. Like, try the Woken Hardys.
if it doesn't work,
That's
then
fine.
It doesn't work.
Yeah, like, just let Jeff paint his face
Yes.
and act weird.
Yeah, and put
and-
the one weird.
Yeah,
Reminds me of the IT crowd. I don't know if you ever watch it, but
Yeah.
what's his name loses his milky
yeah.
contact.
Yeah. Let Matt act strange. Let them be the Woken Hardys and do the exact same thing that they would have done if it was the Broken Hardys.
Yes.
And let's move on.
Great. Speaking of moving on, let's move on. We have a 205 Live match, which I guess Vince doesn't care about the ring, the tape anymore because this one wasn't purple either. So we have T.J. Perkins, Tony Nese.
Vince McMahon doesn't care about light people.
About what? You say light?
Yeah, they're 205 pounds.
Oh.
They're lighter than the heavyweights, right?
Yeah. Yes. Vince McMahon doesn't care about. Can we get that trending hashtag, please? Vince McMahon doesn't care about light people.
He really obviously doesn't care about.
He really doesn't.
If you weigh 205 pounds, you
Get outta here.
are
We
at the
don't-
bottom of the
we
totem
we
pole.
don't care. So anyways, T.J. Perkins, Tony Nese, Ari Daivari are on a team. They face Cedric Alexander, Rich Swann, and Akira Tozawa. This was a fine match. Titus O'Neil was on the sidelines. There was a couple times when Akira Tozawa got tapped in.
Yeah.
Titus O'Neil, he got injured on the shoulder because Akira Tozawa is still injured on his shoulder. Titus was on the ringside by him and like, do you want to quit? Do you want to quit? I will throw in the towel right now. Blah, blah, like he's trying to be like, you don't have to do this, blah, blah, blah. But Akira Tozawa wants to continue to wrestle.
He has his honor.
Yes.
Don't talk to me about my honor.
Do not talk to me. But what really cool was we got the same spot as last week when something like this happened. We had Cedric Alexander and Rich Swann. So Cedric did his tope, and Rich Swann did his moonsault off the top at the same time. It was really cool. And then Ari Daivari was walking around amongst the rubble and was just kind of like, what are you guys doing laying down? Oh, wait, in comes Akira Tozawa with a suicide dive.
Yeah.
It was a really cool spot. But Tozawa pins TJP with a senton off the top rope, like always. And there's your winners. Next, we have Miz TV. And the Miz TV special guest is...
The guy with no charisma.
Yes.
What's his name? Yep. Oh, that's right. Jason Angle.
Jason Angle is... And we get a preview of Jason Angle's music. Or we actually get to hear Jason Angle's new music.
Yeah, with the it's like a synth trumpet type thing. I think they're trying to get a little bit of Kurt Angle's music in there, like to just kind of like ring the bells in the back of your head just a little bit. It's bad though. The music isn't good. It's
so bad. It matches Jason Jordan's charisma perfectly. It's just bad. Jason Jordan sits down with The Miz. The Miz is like, let me teach you. And Jason's like, no, I'm good. He's like, come on. No, I'm good. One more time, I'm going to insult your father. Father.
Join me, and together we can rule the WWE Raw.
Yes, Raw.
As not father and son.
Yeah, it's not father and son. That's Kurt Angle.
Yeah.
Basically, he says no. He insults his dad more. And then Jason Jordan gets a nice suplex on The Miz. And he suplexes The Miz into the Miztourage, which was kind of cool. I
cannot emphasize enough how much I didn't care about this.
I know. I know you don't care.
Like,
this was just awful.
Yes.
This basically sets up a Jason
and I don't
Jordan
think that
versus
the
Miz
crowd
IC.
cared either.
No. There was one time where The Miz had to like, when my hand goes up, your mouth goes shut. And everyone was just like, it's been shut. Like, we just don't care.
Yeah.
Next we get a backstage segment where I don't even know who the lady is that interviews people.
Dasha? Charlie?
Dasha. It's one of those two. She's interviewing Dean and Seth, I guess, at the same time.
Dude, there were some Dean and Seth backstage segments that were a little...
Well, this is after.
Yeah, I know. But even that one, I'm not a fan.
There's like they're like headbutting a little bit, blah, blah, blah. And Dean just goes, well, I had 3 opponents last week. I had my eye on you the whole time, blah, blah, blah. I can't trust you. Cool. Well, then cue the sad Charlie Brown music as Seth is walking away, and he's walking in the back, and he's got his head down low. And who does he run into but Sheamus and Cesaro? And Sheamus and Cesaro
Dude,
go, "Hey,
this
man,
was awful.
we know that you're not friends with your friend anymore. We used to be like that, and now we're the best friends. We're the best friends. We are the Bar." Thank you.
Sorry.
So Seth was like, "All right, well, one of you face me tonight," and Sheamus was like, "Well, you're gonna eat those words," and then they have a match. And Seth
Yeah, but
ends
they
up
were
winning.
like, I love Cesaro. Let's get one thing out in the open. Cesaro is awesome.
Yeah, I thought we had
He, no, I used to have his Tyson Kidd and Cesaro shirt up there.
That's right.
Him talking about Ride Along, like plugging Ride Along
Oh,
on the
yeah.
WWE Network, and
Yeah.
then saying Seth could have his own show. We could call it Ride Alone.
Well, they need to plug the show because they're doing so many cutbacks. They're doing so many cuts that there's just like next
Dude.
the ride along is gonna get cut, and then next Total Divas is gonna get cut.
I am not a fan. I was not a fan of this.
Yeah. Sheamus so Seth wins. Sheamus doesn't like that. Cesaro doesn't like that. This match was not very good. Not very good. It was like a 5. It wasn't like great. It wasn't awful. It was just mediocre.
Yeah.
Seth still doesn't use his finisher, but
the knee,
yeah,
the knee maker.
the knee maker. But after this, Cesaro and Sheamus beat up Seth Rollins.
Of course they did.
Then they leave him in the ring to rot, and then they're like, you know what? Let's go back for one more. And then they go back for one more. And guess
As you
who comes running down to save the day?
Oh, the guy who said that he wouldn't?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, cool. Hello, Dean Ambrose. Welcome. Welcome, friend. Well, guess what? You're not very good at this, so Sheamus and Cesaro continue to beat the crap out of both of you.
Yeah.
Next, we'll have the Broken Shield. It will be called the Broken Shield. That's not really what happened. But Sheamus and Cesaro walk away champs in that. Then we get a Bray promo talking about Finn Balor. This was kind of cool. I like this.
Yeah, he
Bray,
was actually doing
I'm
good
invested in
stuff
this now.
on that. I'm not super invested in it, but I'm moving in that direction.
I skipped the promo because I didn't want to listen to Bray talk because I know he's going to lose. But then at the end of his promo, the lights go down, and then we get the heartbeat, the red heartbeat. Yeah. And then the lights come on, and guess who's standing? He's teleported. He's like this, with his back turned to Bray
Finn
Wyatt.
Balor.
Finn Balor. And he hits a Pele kick, and that's
Yeah,
enough
yeah.
to send Bray Wyatt packing.
Well, and like right before that, Bray Wyatt was like rolling on the ground laughing.
Mm-hmm.
And then he gets up to go after Finn, and then that's when Finn hits him with the Pele kick.
Yep. And then that's enough to send Bray Wyatt packing, which makes Bray look super weak, by the way. It's a Pele kick, dude. Come on. Really?
You could take one of those and keep going.
Yeah, come on, man. Okay, then we have the co-main event. Just kidding. It's not the co-main event. What's his name versus Braun and Joe?
That what's his name is Roman Reigns, by the way.
Okay, good. Sweet. We're still doing that, which is great. What'd you think about this match?
I thought it was all right. I mean, it was a good match. It was a good match. Everyone did the right stuff. It was just bad. I didn't like it.
Who's the winner? And what
Well,
happens?
Roman Reigns wins, but nobody wins, right? Braun came out looking weaker. Samoa Joe came out looking weaker.
Who he ate the pin, which
Yeah. Samoa Joe was there to take the pin.
Yeah, that's the only reason this match
Yeah.
was made.
I mean, like, when you look at it just from, like, a technical wrestling standpoint, it was good. It was a good match.
Yeah, it was fun.
When you look at, like, who it put over and who benefited from this match,
Zero.
no one.
Zero benefits from this match.
Yeah.
They kept saying, "Oh, this is this is chaos." Blah 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 blah. Now just throw Brock Lesnar in the middle of this, and it's even more chaos. What are we gonna do? We don't have a ring this big to contain all these men.
Eh.
Now we get to the co-main event.
Wake me up when Joe wins.
Yeah. Well, you'll be sleeping for a while.
Probably.
I'll put you in the coquina clutch. How about that?
Yeah.
Nothing but sleep.
I'm gonna sleep you. They had some promos, like pre-taped promos before this. Roman Reigns was made of boo.
Oh, it was awful.
It was, yeah, like if you turned Roman Reigns' promo around and looked at the ingredients, it was 100% boo.
Made with even more organic booze.
Braun Strowman's was okay.
No, I didn't like it.
It was weird.
Stop using big words. You're just a big giant dude. You shouldn't know big words.
Yeah. I think that's the thing, is it still felt prepared.
Yeah.
Right? It did not feel organic.
Yes.
Samoa Joe's promo was intense.
He's intense.
It was so good.
Yeah, it was.
The way, like the timbre of his voice was just, I mean, he was on point for that.
Yeah.
It was insane how good it sounded.
Yeah, I agree. Then we get to the co-main event, which is...
That's a word, right? Hold on a second. Yeah.
Somber?
Timbre.
Oh, we'll find out.
Well, yeah.
Elias Samson
Google.
versus Kalisto. What do you think about this match?
I'm Googling Google right now.
Why are you Googling Google?
I don't know.
Use a phone.
Which match?
Elias, yeah, well, that tells you a lot. Elias versus Kalisto.
Bad.
I thought it was fine. I like Elias Samson. I don't like that Elias Samson is using the Crossroads.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, it's essentially it's Cody Rhodes' Crossroads, except he's got him under his right armpit instead of his left.
Well, doesn't Cody do the right?
No, they do opposite arms.
Oh.
Cody has him here, and then like flips over and does it. Samson has him here and flips over.
Okay. Elias wins. Kalisto's got a new mask. Boom. Oh,
Yeah, they really got rid of that. Kalisto had like a scary looking mask for a little bit.
not anymore. You got a new lime green one. And actually, I lied. That was not the co-main event. The co-main event was Nia Jax versus Bayley. And Bayley wins because of a countout. She basically gets ambushed by Alexa Bliss on the outside. Nia Jax tries to hit her with like a spear or something like that, or something weird.
Yeah.
And misses. And then Bayley just rolls in the ring. Ref counts to 10. That's it. Ding, ding, ding. But the biggest thing that happens here is Bayley hurts her shoulder. And this isn't kayfabe. This is an actual thing.
Yes.
Like, legit hurt her shoulder. So we'll see what that does for SummerSlam. See if she'll get prepared.
Yeah.
Better.
I mean, she was selling that shoulder. I mean,
she actually, I think it's dislocated.
Yeah. I think that it's definitely.
And then now the main event. And the one that everybody has been looking for, everyone's been asking for, this is your main event. Big Cass versus Big Show. You've been wanting that, haven't you?
Oh, man, so
that?
much.
Yeah.
Stop cheering for the Big Show.
Well, wait. You were saying that...
Timber or timber. Timber or timber.
Timber.
Or timber.
Oh.
So, just so you know, that's a real thing. It is essentially the sound quality.
Oh.
The quality of the tone.
Now you know.
Tone quality. That's what I was talking about, Joe's voice.
Big Cass does a promo right before this match
Yes, there are a bunch of words that he won't say.
that I shouldn't say either.
So, yeah.
Okay. Big Cass wins because of a DQ because Enzo Amore jumps on his back and attacks him.
Yeah.
Like a little monkey.
Yeah.
I guess this shows how strong Big Cass is because he continues to beat up Enzo and then beats up the Big Show a little bit more. Walks out the victor. That's it. Big Cass versus Big Show. The event everyone's been wanting. Ends in a Big Cass win. All right, Raw, what'd you get?
You're giving it a 2?
Yes. I didn't like anything about this.
Yeah, I'm right around there.
The matches weren't even
was
that
bad.
good.
Yeah.
SmackDown.
2? Sure. I'll go with 2.
Ready for SmackDown?
Yes.
All right. We start off the show by Wow, I almost said KJ. AJ Styles versus Kevin Owens for the United States Championship.
Really good match.
This was a wonderful match. The end, though, is what makes it the best. So AJ Styles goes for like a roll-up pin. It's a sloppy pin, but the ref got hit in the face with KO's punch. So he's kind of out, and he's selling the left eye, even though he got hit in the right eye. And he like tries to go or
No, he got hit in the left eye, and he's selling the right eye.
oh yeah, I guess he is. So he doesn't know which eye he got hit in.
Yeah. Well, he's selling the eye that he should be selling from the perspective that he's right, because he's saying he couldn't see that
Yeah, he
Kevin
couldn't
Owens'
see,
shoulder
so it
was
would
up.
be the right eye.
So yeah, he needs to sell the right eye
Yeah.
because that's where he can they're right in front of his right eye.
Yeah.
But he got hit in the left eye.
Oh, okay.
And they even say it on commentary. Oh, you got hit right in the left eye.
Yeah. Don't say that. He got hit in the right eye.
Yeah.
Well, he actually did get hit in the left eye, right eye, whatever. So AJ Styles has got him in like a roll-up weird pin kind of thing. Kevin Owens' shoulders obviously up, but AJ still gets the 1, 2, 3. And Kevin Owens loses his mind.
Boy, he goes he throws a temper tantrum that rivals my 5-year-old daughter.
It is ridiculous. He goes into the back after AJ goes back there. He goes in the back and he is just yelling and screaming at Shane and the ref, and he's almost about ready to beat up the ref. He was a poor guy, already got hit in the left eye.
Yeah.
He's about ready to beat up the ref some more, and Shane and Daniel Bryan are there. Their only appearance in SmackDown Live. Basically, Kevin Owens gets a rematch at SummerSlam that is guest refereed by none other than Shane O'Mac.
Shane O'Mac. And I love the way that they come up with this idea.
Yeah.
Daniel Bryan goes, I have an idea.
And then Shane is like this.
Yeah. And the best part is Kevin Owens is like, when Daniel Bryan says, I have an idea, Shane will ref your match at SummerSlam, Kevin Owens goes, that's a terrible idea. He's the worst.
Yeah. my favorite.
And Shane's like, really?
Man, what? Dude, I'm your boss.
Yeah.
But here's the thing, like Shane is sitting there just all cross-armed like he's trying to be, the biggest, baddest dude there. And then then Daniel Bryan says, Shane will referee. And Shane just goes, he's just kind of like,
Yeah. That was a little smell the fart acting for you.
Yeah. And then he's like okay with it. He just goes, okay. It's like, oh.
Shout out to Joey Tribbiani right there.
Who?
Smell the fart acting.
Smell the fart out there?
Smell the fart acting.
Oh, I don't know who John Tribbiani is.
Joey Tribbiani?
Don't know who that is.
Friends? You never watched Friends? Get out.
You get out right now. Cool. That opens up the show. Great match. Great finish. Loved every second of it.
Kevin Owens, as he's walking off camera, and goes,
It's so great.
"Oh man, I love you, KO. You're the best."
Oh, you love this match too. So the next match that we get is Sami Zayn versus
Ugh, man.
the Maestro of Mayhem, Aiden English. And guess what? Who wins that match?
Not Sami Zayn.
Yeah.
Who?
Like a
Okay,
clean pin.
let's play a little
too.
game here.
It's a clean pin too.
Yeah. Who, in your estimation? Sometimes it's who. That's another Friends reference for you. Who? Give me top 3.
Okay, top 3.
Worst used wrestlers of the WWE.
Okay, AJ Styles, Sami Zayn.
AJ Styles is a title holder, dude.
Yeah, but he's not the title holder.
Okay, all right. It's your list.
The man lost twice to James Ellsworth.
Yeah. Okay.
Twice. How's that
Go
not
ahead.
misused?
Well, I know, but that was back when he was champ. Like that's when he was sniffing around the
That's
heavyweight
when he
title.
was champ.
So,
Okay.
who was your third?
I haven't even come up with a third one yet.
AJ, Sammy,
Dolph.
Dolph Ziggler.
Yeah.
There we go.
Misused. What about you? Who's your list?
I'm gonna
Sammy,
go
Sammy,
with-
Sammy.
Sammy, Grand Metalik,
Oh yeah. Yeah. That's
and
nice.
I'll say Dolph.
Dolph is
Just
totally.
give Dolph a little
Speaking
rub.
of which, where's Dolph? This is like
He's missing.
he is missing. Fandango, I'm sorry, but somebody go find Dolph.
Yeah. Where is Tyler Breeze?
Where is Dolph?
This is Tyler Breeze. Tell us where Dolph is.
Yes, please.
Help us.
I literally. What does that say?
Oh, it says boo.
Well, my note for this match was literally boo.
Yeah.
This is so bad. And then we get the best promo ever from the Canellis, the Canelli,
The
Canel-
cannelloni.
the Cantaloupes.
We love each other,
We love each other,
and
and
we
we love that you lost.
bye bye.
Here's to the greatest.
I still kind of like their song. I don't like them.
I love
I
this
actually-
song too, but I don't like.
Give me a reason to like Mike Bennett, man. I'm down.
Ooh.
He's a good wrestler.
Who
Who?
backstage was like,
Who?
you know what? Let's have them go out and say this awful promo.
Yeah.
Who said that? That person should be fired.
I mean, it wasn't necessarily bad. I mean, it was just
was
short
awful.
and didn't really mean anything. And it was, yeah. But it
I
was
didn't
boo.
like it. I did not like it.
100% boo.
Then we get a nice little swerve. So we get a video package of what happened last week on SmackDown Live with the Usos and the New Day. New Day beating up the Usos.
Yep.
No, the Usos beating up the New Day.
Yep.
So then it pans to the crowd, and then you hear Boston. Wait, where are they?
Oh, Cleveland! Don't you dare be sour. And then everybody in the audience, and here's the thing: is everybody is already swerved, even when the New Day does it, because they want to say, "2-time champs, clap for your world famous 2-time champs."
Yeah.
And feel the power, but
Yeah.
it's clap for your longest
Longest
reigning
reigning
tag
tag
champs. And people get it because they show, like, they pan across the crowd as they're doing that thing, and everybody is always like, don't you dare be sour, clap for your and feel the power.
So everyone is like, they're like amped, they're like, oh, the New Day's gonna be there, and then it's a giant swerve to like, and clap, and cheer for your beat up,
Yeah.
broken tag champs.
Swerve, it's the Usos.
Yeah, and the Usos come out.
You thought it was Big E.
You did.
Honestly, when I first heard him go, Oh, Cleveland! I thought it was Kofi. I was like, that's a different voice. Is that Kofi?
Really?
Yeah.
I thought it was somebody from the New Day. I didn't think it was Big E, but I thought it might have been Xavier, maybe.
Yeah, I honestly thought it was Kofi, but no, turns out it's
We get a good promo.
Jimmy Uso.
They like rhyming with each other.
Boy, they're really good at it too.
Oh,
They know
yeah.
lots of words that rhyme.
They do. I don't know that many words that rhyme, other than that time when I was a dime.
Out for a climb.
Yeah, and I ran out of dimes.
This is bad.
Word. Mic drop.
Yeah, no, they cut a great promo.
They did.
And
So I'm ready for more Uso New Day action.
yeah, big time.
Sweet. Next we get Naomi and Becky versus Carmella and Natty, the two people that are a
Yeah.
threat to Naomi are wrestling.
Yeah, because Natty will be wrestling Naomi at SummerSlam.
Yep,
And
Carmella.
Carmella has the Money in the Bank briefcase that she
Yes.
can cash in at
Yep.
any moment she pleases.
I don't think she's gonna. So anyway, Naomi submits Carmella.
Yep.
That's it.
Yeah, this
This
is
is-
actually a pretty good match though. I liked it.
Really?
Yeah.
That was fine.
Yeah. The
I just need more Becky.
the sliding
Oh, the
across.
sliding slap.
Yeah, she she hits the ropes and then she like hits her knees and just slides across the canvas and goes. That sounded really good.
That was a good one.
Man.
Look, you got the line going.
Yeah.
Sweet.
You're welcome for that. Yeah, but that looked really cool. I mean, I thought it was actually an okay match.
It was okay. Yeah, it's fine. Then we get Chad Gable versus Rusev Mashka.
Yeah,
I like this match.
I did too. I like that Chad got to keep the American Alpha stuff.
Oh, it's such a great song. It's
Yeah.
such a great song.
Yeah. This is a really good match.
Listen, Chad Gable getting off 3 suplexes and a beautiful German suplex.
Yeah, for
the
a
pin?
guy that outweighs him by 100 pounds or more.
Easy.
Yeah, Chad Gable had an easy time throwing Rusev around.
Ragdolling that fool.
Yeah. I bet that Rusev hasn't been ragdolled like that by a guy that small. Or maybe he has. Yeah, no, it was a good match, and I want to see Chad Gable wrestle more.
I want to see more Chad Gable Rusev, which is so weird.
Yeah, man,
maybe
that's a
one or
great
two
feud.
more.
That's a
Two
great
more.
feud.
1 or 2 more.
You know, if they can keep having good technical matches like this,
Mm-hmm.
give Chad a minute to kind of work on his mic skills.
Yep.
And but like
Rusev doesn't need to be on
Ru-
mic either.
Rusev is on he's on the level when it comes to wrestling, so
Yeah.
I don't know, I feel like both of them could really benefit from a feud.
But this is Leg Drop the World, and guess what?
What?
The WWE doesn't like Leg Drop the World.
What?
So, well, you didn't get that memo?
No.
Oh. I got it on my phone.
Oh, okay.
It was emailed. So
I
guess
wasn't-
what kind of feud we get with Rusev?
What?
I hear voices in my head.
Oh, that's right.
They come to
Get
me,
out!
I
Get out!
understand they come-
Don't come back until you have charisma.
Don't come back until you have a legitimate win.
Why do people keep cheering this man?
Because he sucks. And he's got a really catchy theme song. And I like that he's like, you really don't want me to step in that ring. And Rusev goes.
No, we don't. No one does.
Rusev goes like this.
Yeah, he goes like this.
And then guess what? Out of nowhere, except for when he's like getting into the ring,
Yeah.
we get an RKO.
Yeah.
Listen, you got to time your RKOs, bro. They really have to be out of nowhere. If you're going to do RKO out of nowhere,
Yeah.
let them be out of nowhere. Come from the stands and RKO somebody.
This also was made of 100% boo.
Oh, so bad. So guess
get a
what?
little stamp.
We get Randy Orton versus Rusev at SummerSlam. Sorry, Chad, you're not good enough. You gotta sit in the back.
You fired.
You,
Ah! Too soon?
Yeah, a little
Sorry.
too soon. Okay, then we get a number 1 contenders. Oh wait, we got to talk about Fashion Peaks.
Oh, dude. This is the
Fashion
best
Files.
thing in WWE right now.
100% agree.
because I don't know what's happening
Nope.
with the Universal title. I don't know what's happening with the heavyweight title.
Nope.
Miz has the Intercontinental. AJ has the U.S. for some reason. The Fashion Files is the best thing in the WWE right
It's
now.
so good. I love that they're like taking so many things and just making it
Yeah.
so much fun.
Yeah, it was based around Twin Peaks,
Yep.
and just every little call back to the Twin Peaks show was
So
there, and it was beautiful. It was so well done.
Yes. Congratulations, WWE. You've done
I
something
want
correct.
I want an hour
Yes.
of Fashion
Hour-long
Files.
Fashion Files, please. Just don't even have SmackDown. Just have
I mean,
Fashion
they're
Files.
canceling all sorts of WWE network shows.
Yeah.
Make a Fashion Files show.
So you can cancel it
Yeah.
in like an hour.
Yeah.
It was really good. We still don't know who took Fandango. He gave us a little He gave us a little glimpse into his alter persona, which is Dancer Fandango. He's dancing while Tyler Breeze is in a dream. He was dancing at Tyler Breeze while the Ascension were standing next to him. We still don't know, but Tyler Breeze knows, and Tyler Breeze is going to tell us next week, and I'm excited.
I
I don't
am
think they actually know.
cautiously optimistic.
I don't think they actually know.
But I'm also afraid that once we actually find out, that all of this stuff is going to end, and I want Fashion Files to keep going
Yes.
forever.
Can I just say right now, I think that they're just going to go with the Ascension.
I don't think they are.
I think they. I don't think the WWE knows who it's going to be.
Honestly, I think it would be really fun if the Ascension ended up being an ally to the Fashion Police.
Maybe.
I mean, here's the thing. They're not getting over as like face painted, rah.
Yeah.
That ship has sailed.
Yes, it
right?
has.
They were tag champs in NXT. It didn't work on the main roster.
Nope.
Make them a comedy act with the Fashion Police. I've liked everything that they've done so far, and they were great. Both of those guys were great on Southpaw.
Oh yes, they were.
So,
Yeah.
Fashion Police,
To the
Ascension.
moon! Yeah. Cohesion, please. Then we get a nice little promo. Well, the promo
it might take
happened.
both of them depending on the team, depending on who is doing all this stuff to them.
Oh yeah.
They might need
That'd be kinda-
they might
I'd
need
like
allies.
that. So before this happened, we get a nice little promo from not nice. We get a promo from Jinder Mahal. He's going to be watching the #1 contenders match between Shinsuke Nakamura and John Cena.
Oh
But
man,
he's gonna
yeah,
be
this
watching
promo
it
was
from
a
the
mess.
Skybox that he owns. He owns a Skybox in Cleveland, obviously.
Yep.
Uh,
As you do.
But listen, he's got the belt right here, right? And he's cutting a promo. And I don't know if you've ever seen the movie The Room. I know you haven't.
Nope.
Anybody at home ever seen the movie The Room?
Nope.
There's a scene in the room when, what's her name is taking stuff out of the grocery bag, but it's one line per item. She just takes something out. She's like, "Well, I just don't love him." And isn't my happiness what it's all about? It's one line per item. That's what happened here.
Here's the
One line, look at the belt. One line, look at the belt. One line.
Here's my problem with what's happening right now is the fact that you have seen a movie called The Room, but you have not seen
Listen.
Friends.
The Room tops Friends every day of the week.
You do not know what you're saying.
I 100% know what I'm saying.
Dude, Friends defined a generation.
The Room defined a man.
So what? A man nobody knows.
Listen, Tommy, we can talk later, okay? #1
See,
contenders
I
match.
don't know what you're talking about.
It's a select group, okay?
Are you talking about Tommy End?
No, we don't mention that name here. #1 contenders match: John Cena versus Shinsuke Nakamura. I'm gonna let you take this one away because I only watched a little bit of it.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh man, this was a great match. It was
I don't like John Cena.
It was short. Are you kidding me?
I don't like John.
You are such a mark.
I'm not a mark.
Come
I'm a
on.
mark. I'm a mark.
John Cena, this was a really, really good match. It
I
was
watched
it was
highlights of it.
Honestly, for a SmackDown TV taping, it was perfect. It was fast paced.
Mm-hmm. There was no rest hold.
It-
I like that.
It showcased both guys and their abilities, and the
Shinsuke
ending.
Nakamura kicked out of an AA, which is
Yeah,
crazy.
yeah, 2, right? Or was he just going for the second
He
one?
was going for the second
I can't remember. Yeah. So, yeah, but that's right. The second one, he was able to kind of get out, and that's when he hit him with like a back suplex. Shinsuke Nakamura almost killed John Cena. I mean, he's already had surgery on his neck once.
Yeah.
Let's hope it's not going to be twice now. And you could tell that it was bad because Shinsuke Nakamura, after the match was over, walked up and he was like, dude, I am so...
Sorry.
He was in perfect English.
Perfect English. He said, "I'm sorry."
No accent at all. It was as if he was born in Cleveland.
Yeah.
Shinsuke Nakamura walked up to John Cena and was like, dude, I am so sorry.
Yeah. And John Cena goes, "Don't be sorry."
Yeah. But yeah, so Shinsuke finishes the match with his Kinshasa, gets the 1, 2, 3. That's when he says, "I'm sorry." John Cena says, "You don't have to be sorry." He grabs Shinsuke's hand, raises it,
Like a good
points at him
face.
and says, "This is the next champ."
Yep.
I don't think John Cena puts his shoulders down for Shinsuke Nakamura if Shinsuke Nakamura loses at SummerSlam.
Maybe.
I think Shinsuke's winning that belt, man.
I don't know. This isn't a predictions video.
I know. I'm just saying, like,
Yeah, I hope so, because I'm tired of Jinder Mahal, honestly. I was a huge, and that's what's sad, right? I was a huge Jinder Mahal fan. I
Yeah.
went out and I bought his shirt,
yeah.
and now I'm like, can you just stop talking, please?
Yeah. Well, and that's not necessarily all his fault. They've put him in
No.
terrible matches with
They
a
did.
terribly anti-charisma, a charisma vacuum.
Oh, he's the worst.
Yeah, I think Shinsuke wins this belt.
And then if you were one of the lucky ones and you decided to jump on over to the WWE Network to watch 205 Live, like we did,
Yeah.
you saw Baron Corbin come out and beat the crap out of Shinsuke Nakamura again.
Yeah.
But then John Cena comes over,
Cena.
pins Baron Corbin against the ropes,
Yep.
and starts beating him up.
Yep.
Baron Corbin rolls out. John Cena gets up out of the corner, grabs his neck because it's probably broken. It's not broken.
No.
But then they grab the steps, blah 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 blah.
Yeah.
Baron Corbin takes an AA off of the top of the steps onto the announce table.
Yep.
And hits his head on a piece that didn't collapse with the rest of
Oh
the
yeah,
table.
yeah.
So Baron Corbin probably has a broken neck too. So
A broken freaking neck.
broken freaking neck. Thanks,
Yeah.
Kurt. All right, SmackDown. What are you gonna give it?
I'm gonna give it a 8.
An 8?
Yeah.
I was actually gonna give it an 8 too. Stop taking my.
Wow.
I liked SmackDown.
Yeah.
SmackDown was
Yeah, it
fun.
was good. Good show.
All right, nice and quick. 205 Live. Gentleman Jack Gallagher versus Brian Kendricks.
I have nothing to say about this horrible thing.
It was I actually kind of liked it because Gentleman Jack Gallagher, we see a different side of him.
I don't care.
Brian Kendricks is underneath the bottom rope, and as we all know, when you're underneath the bottom rope, you only get 5 hits. The person attacking gets 5 hits.
Well, the ref
5
counts to 5. Yeah.
Yeah,
As many hits as you can get in before the ref counts
5
to 5.
seconds. Well, Gentleman Jack Gallagher didn't stop. Showed ruthless aggression and is DQ'd, so Brian Kendricks wins. Then they scuffle around a little bit. We see a different side of Gentleman Jack Gallagher. Not very gentlemanly. So we're just going to call him Jack Gallagher. Next, we have Tony Nese versus the Grand Metalik.
Dude,
What
great
do you
match.
think about this match?
This was a great match.
This is a perfect match.
Man,
Love Tony Nese. Love Grand Metalik. So
Dude,
many great spots.
Grand Metalik and that top rope is there.
Are
It
like-
is.
They're like this. They're like that.
Yeah, he is so good, man. Slingshotting and
Oh, yeah.
all that stuff.
He gets onto the post and then he like jumps onto the top rope and
Yeah.
springboards himself.
Second most underutilized guy in the company.
I
That
would
guy
agree with
is
that.
straight money.
Yeah. Go to New Japan, bro. You'll do a lot better. Tony Nese wins with a running knee. There was a couple really awesome
Yeah, you know what's
spots in
funny
this.
is I like Tony Nese. I want to like Tony Nese. But, like, if you were to play highlights back
Yeah.
from this match,
Yes.
Tony Nese gets 1.
He gets 2.
What was the second one?
Second one is running knee to the head.
What's the first one?
The first one is a spot with Grand Metalik.
That's Grand Metalik's spot.
Yeah, but he's involved in that.
Yeah, but he's the one who got hurt by it.
I guess you're right. Okay, you get 1. He gets 1 spot.
I know. So
But
you play it back. It's like there's a bunch of like highlight reel material in here, and Tony Nese is responsible for 1, and it's just that knee.
yeah, he cuts an okay promo. Okay promo.
I
Get
need
that
more.
man a robe. Get that man a valet,
I need more
and just
from Tony Nese.
Rick Rude it up, dude. Rick Rude it up.
They need to also give that guy a microphone when he's standing up at the top of the ramp. He comes up and he's like saying all this thing like, look at the mountain range. Like he turns his back and he's like, look at the mountains. And
Yeah.
like, yeah, I've got 8 reasons why. But the
I'm
thing
better
is,
than you.
is if you're at the show,
Yeah,
all
you're
you
good.
hear is,
Unless you're in the front. Yeah. Pretty much.
get a microphone, bruh.
Yeah, you need a microphone. Come out with a microphone.
There you go.
Or come out with one of those headsets like Mike and Maria Kanellis have. Then you can be like a personal trainer. Yeah.
I think that gimmick has a pretty low ceiling.
Oh, much like Velveteen Dream.
VD? Yeah. Low
Next,
ceiling.
we get a boring match between Arya Daivari and Akira Tozawa. This is to see who fights Neville at SummerSlam. Guess who wins? Akira Tozawa.
Yeah.
This match was started off great,
Yeah.
ended horribly.
Yeah.
Not fast. It started off fast, then ended slow.
Yeah.
Bad. 205 Live. What are you giving it?
2.
Giving it a 3. Just because of Grand Metal.
The only thing about this that I liked is Grand Metalik.
Great.
He was
NXT.
the high point.
NXT.
Yes.
Guess who's back?
Who?
Johnny Gargano.
Johnny Wrestling?
Johnny Wrestling's back. And who's he
Wow.
fighting? Raul Mendoza.
Yeah. So this guy is actually he's pretty good. This is
Raul
a- yeah.
is very good.
Yeah.
So is Johnny. Johnny can hold on his own, which is really nice. Because normally we see when tag teams break up,
Yeah.
one person excels, one person doesn't. Looking at you, Hype Bros.
Yeah.
Looking at you, Big Cass and Enzo. Johnny wins with a submission. Pretty
Yeah.
good. Pretty awesome submission. We get an AOP video package. Didn't hear a word anyone was saying. I was like,
Yeah.
what? Speak into the microphone, please.
Yeah.
Then we get an Asuka promo, and guess who comes
She
out?
comes out in a
suit.
pantsuit from 2001,
No, she's like 1990.
1992.
She had shoulder pads, dude.
Yeah. It was not necessarily a great look. But
Ember Moon comes out with her eyes in. You like the eyes. And
hey, you
nothing
know what?
happens.
I guess
Oh, you mixed it up.
wait a minute. So you mean Ember Moon stopped crying for long enough to put her contact lenses in? Is that what we're
Yes.
saying?
Yes.
She was able to stem the flow of tears coming
Yes.
out of her eyeballs
Mhm.
because all of the feels that she feels.
All those feels. Because she didn't make it to Chicago.
Yeah.
She didn't make it to Chicago. They mix it up. Ember Moon hits her Eclipse and almost breaks Asuka's neck. Listen, Ember, learn how to do the move or just don't do it.
What are you talking about, dude? She's been doing that move for years.
Yeah, well then how come it looked like she broke Asuka's neck? Is that Asuka's fault?
No.
Asuka, learn how to sell the Eclipse correctly.
I'm not saying that anybody did anything wrong.
Double fingers.
I think that it was. I don't think anybody got hurt.
No, but it looks scary.
I think that's a good thing.
Bobby Roode video. And this was boring, and I couldn't understand what Bobby was saying either. NXT has a sound problem. And then, what's his name comes running back in because he says he's going to get... Oh, Roddy Strong.
Yeah.
Roddy Piper. Not really. Rip. He comes in and starts trying to mix it up with Bobby Roode. Bobby Roode runs away. Nice save. I think we're going to get a fatal or a triple threat match at Brooklyn with Drew, Bobby, and
Yeah, that's what I was
Roddy.
wondering, because he walks up to William Regal, or William Regal comes out and
pushes him around. Like
yeah,
a boss.
and he's like, "I'll do anything, man. I'll do anything."
"Just give me
He said
Bobby, okay?
He said mean things about me.
Give me Bobby."
And yeah, so I don't know. I'm sniffing a triple. Is that a triple threat match?
It's a triple threat match.
Smells like a triple threat match
Yeah.
to me.
Yeah, that's triple threat. Sonya Deville versus Jobber Jenna Van.
I will not say one word
Bimmer.
about this.
Huh?
Say what you want. I'm not saying one word about this match.
It's the worst. Stop pushing Sonya Deville. Stop it. Just stop. We get Hideo Itami. Wow.
Hideo Itami.
Yeah, that's the word.
Kenta
Hideo
Kobayashi.
Itami. Interview.
Yep.
And then Aleister Black is supposed to show up, but Hideo takes over the ring and is standing in the middle of the ring talking. He needs respect.
Mhm.
You all need to respect me. Respect, respect, respect. And then Aleister Black's music hits right in the middle of a sentence, and because Aleister Black doesn't wait for anybody.
Nope.
Comes
He waits
down in
for
the
no
ring.
man.
Normally he does a jump over the top rope and roll into a sitting position.
Yeah.
He doesn't do that. Hideo and Aleister Black meet face to face,
Mhm.
and
Hideo goes to leave,
he's like, "Fine, I'll leave. Whatever." He goes to leave, pretends like he's about ready to go underneath
but
the rope.
he just can't. You know, I've just got to try. I've got to take this little punk out.
I gotta take this punk out. So he runs and tries to he tries to punch and then whap.
Yeah, like as he's turning around to go after Aleister Black, Aleister hits him with a black mass, and they kept cutting, like right. I'm wondering what it looked like live,
Yeah,
because
sure, it looked beautiful.
yeah, but I don't know if maybe he missed or something,
I think Aleister missed
because they kept cutting,
Yeah.
like right at the moment of
They'd go
impact,
they'd go from one camera angle right
and
to
they
another.
don't usually do that.
No, not unless someone missed.
I mean, I don't know. I've not seen him miss, is the thing. This is the
Yeah.
first time I've seen them do a cut right at the moment of impact
Yeah.
for his black mass.
So basically, Hideo, watch out, bro.
I guess.
Fade to black. Then we get Aleister Black.
Main event of the week.
Yes, versus our very own
Kyle
Kyle
O'Reilly.
O'Reilly. We saw you live, buddy.
Headlock City.
Headlock City. Wait,
Headlock City.
that's the one right there. This was an amazing,
Very
phenomenal barn burner match.
technical
Yeah.
match.
Aleister Black took some serious hits.
Yeah.
This
Yeah.
is the first time that Aleister Black really looked like he was up against somebody
Yeah.
of his own caliber.
Yeah. Kyle O'Reilly gave him a real match.
Mhm.
So.
And
was
then with
good.
the black mass,
Yeah.
great. He took a couple axe kicks to the head, which must hurt.
Yeah, the back of the back of the head. Yeah, it's good, man. It was a good match.
Mhm.
Aleister Black is amazing.
Oh, man. Okay, what are you gonna give it?
I will give it a 5. I'll give it a yeah. I can't give it more than a 5 because of that. Ugh.
Listen, everything sucked about NXT. AOP video package couldn't hear. Asuka promo, Ember Moon promos couldn't hear. Bobby Roode video couldn't hear. Sonya Deville. Ugh.
Should I turn the volume up?
It's not the volume because I can hear the announcers
Yeah.
when they're wrestling. It's just the video
Yeah.
packages. I'm like, what are you?
I'll give it a
doing?
5 for the for that last match.
Giving
That
it a
last
5
match
for
was
that
so
and
good.
Johnny wrestling.
Yeah, that was a good match too.
That's it.
That's wrestling for the
Boom.
week.
Boom.
We made it.
We will come back at you guys with a Defy.
That's
which
right.
We're going to
yeah.
tomorrow.
Yeah,
Or
Defy
today,
is
whenever this
yeah.
gets loaded.
That's
whatever.
right. Yeah. Yeah, it's coming up. So we're super excited. Leo Rush,
We see
Jeff
you.
Cobb,
Swerve.
Swerve.
I'm wearing my Swerve shirt tomorrow.
Yeah. It's going to be good.
It
So
is
anyways,
good.
well, thanks for joining us, guys.
Thank you.
And yeah, we will be back next week. We will see you Thursday.
Sounds good.